everybody, welcome to today's video, guys. I am Jack with my girl budgeting, and it's been a long time. Guys, I am back. Hopefully I'm back to get back on the bandwagon, get back into routine, schedule, and hopefully stay on it. But yeah, guys, I am back. Welcome to my channel. Basically, we'll get into it here in a little bit. But on today's video, guys, we are going to go ahead and plan out for the month of August, my birthday month. So I'm excited about that. My year anniversary month as well, as far as I will be hitting 1 year on YouTube. But yeah, guys, we're gonna close out July where we were with July as far as my no spend, and also on, sorry guys, I'm trying to find my binder for where I have my no spend, as well as I'm going to see if I can get August calendar, go through August calendar with you guys. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this video yet. Just depends on where we go with this. But yeah, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome all of those who join, who watch. I feel like I haven't done this in a while. Please subscribe button. I am on my way to 1K giveaway and 1K subscribers. Once I hit that 1K, I do plan to incorporate a huge giveaway, and one of it is going to be this lovely Gucci wallet that you will be getting. One individual. There will be multiple giveaways that I'm going to be doing within that month, or within that giveaway, but this is what you will be receiving. This is cute little Gucci. You can see the little emblem in there, or logo. Our hardware says Gucci. It's really sturdy. You get the bag as well that goes with it. But yeah, guys, that is my plan. I've been holding this for quite some time on my road to 1K, and yeah, that is the goal. So hit that subscribe button so that way we can get down to that grind of doing that giveaway. I would love for somebody, a lucky individual, to receive that. And let's go ahead and get started, guys. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into my July savings here. And we're going to give some tallies up here on July. So let me get my calculator. Let me try. I gotta hurry up, guys, because I was planning on doing the weekends. I have plans. I am planning on going to go see the new Deadpool movie. So with my son, he actually wants to do that, like for my early birthday celebration. We already have plans for my birthday, but yeah, so that's his way of doing something fun for me for my birthday. So anyways, but I do plan on doing bulk recording. I don't typically like doing bulk recording because I like to try to stay within the day that I'm actually, filming and gonna upload a video, because I like to, it like keeps me up to date on, other channels that I may mention, that I may have watched. It also keeps me up to date on, just information, or even with the budgeting, because when I typically bulk record, I may like skip around when I upload those videos, and so you guys will see different, I may have an item filled here, and then here, but I'm not uploading this video, I'm uploading this video, so stuff like that. So I don't tend to like to do that, but I'm going to have to start because work has got me in chaos, guys. It is really chaotic with my work right now, and I'm hoping it gets better, because it's just been very chaotic, and I've been working every day till I go in at 8. It's usually 8 to 5 work schedule, but here I've been working till 7. One night I stayed till almost 9 o'clock at night, and it's just starting to take. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I get it. I'm a manager of a department, and I am trying to get structure into my team, and typically how that works is you have older people that were there prior to you being there, and they are not keen on change or a new person. So it's been quite difficult with individuals. But the job, I love. What I do, the work, love it. It's the people. The people is a different story, and that's really taking its toll right now. So, but we are just handling it. I hope to get, my CFO, she called me yesterday. She was like, go home, because I was probably at work till 7 o'clock on Friday. She was like, just go home. I don't need you to worry about, what we got going on. If you can get it done by Monday with your team, go home. Don't stress about it. Go get better. And she was like, I hear it in your voice. You're not getting better, and it's all this stress. And I don't need my manager to be, stressful. Love my boss. Love my CFO. She is just awesome, amazing woman, and I really, look up to her as what she does. So anyways, guys, that's beside the point, but I do plan on doing a lot of recording, hopefully this weekend, so I can have it throughout the week and I can be able to upload, get back on my schedule, because I'm off schedule. So anyways, let's get back into the task at hand. So we're going to go ahead and tally up for the month, and I didn't even tally up. I have not. I'm telling you guys, I am so behind. Tally up for the first month part of July, and then we'll do the end of July, close up with my no spend, and then I'll probably just end it there and then roll into August savings and August new things that I have planned going for August. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. So we're gonna start with tallying these up. And I know I did not do good on this month at all. A little bit more than I thought. Oh no. Oh. But yeah, guys, and I miss, doing my videos. I am missing budgeting. Like, I don't even have the strength to even do budgeting, because it's like, it is mental. I mean, mentally you're trying to, get your finances together, budget yourself for your savings, and I have no motivation to do it, Okay, so we did save a total of $483.99. So that's pretty good. I will say that is also pretty good. Now the third and fourth week of July did not go so well, because I was pretty much sick the majority of the month and just chaos. So, but we're gonna see what we have. Okay, and I do need to do 2, 4. I'm just gonna leave that 2, 3, no, it was $3. That was for the Christmas collab, the last ladies that had left. I still have one to add, but I should just go ahead because she had a 2, 4, and then 5, so it's $5 plus $5. So this savings was $227.08, which is good. I mean, it's not it's not within with my goal that I've been, you know, trying to hit every month, but we can get back there. We can get back on track. Now I'm going to go ahead and give the total for both weeks, and that will give me my month. So we have plus $483.99 and giving us a total of $711.07. So for it at? And let me take this out because we no longer need that for that spot. $483.99 and then $227.08. $227.08. And I mean, that is still good savings. I mean, I've been hitting high. I mean, it's not too bad. So I mean, that's still good savings. That's money that I'm saving that I'm not spending on unnecessary things, right? Okay, so that closes out that part for July. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into, I don't know where I'm going with this, to August savings. So this is the August savings that I have so far for this week. But I'm going to go ahead and, oh, this is the wrong one. I have grabbed the wrong one, so let me get a new one of these. But I got the months, and then I got the 1 week, so I need to grab another one. And then let me just add this to this. Oh no, that's not even the right page. Okay, I thought it totally off on that. Okay, so now we're going to go to my no spend and finish up July. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we are on 3/31 was Tuesday. 30 was it Tuesday? Wednesday first. No, first was Thursday. Wednesday was the 31st. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I did not spend at all. I actually did really good on my no spend. I do have new stickers that I created, but I have to do a reprint of them because they did not print out right. So no spend. They're a little bit off how they printed. They weren't like, it wasn't lined up right. So, but I did do these new printer, cute little dollars. I mean, it's very tiny for this, but that shows that I spent. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not save at all with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Which $20, guys, is what we're going to be saving with. I'm going to go ahead and pull that 20. From here. From my cash envelope. And I had no spend on here, but I didn't know how much I was doing, so I'll put 20 and I'm going to check that off that I already finished that part. I need to get a month savings. Okay, this one's just needs to be cut out. I'll cut that out here in a minute. So we're gonna do, look at I need a, let's do August. We're doing, you know what, guys? Oh, I did it wrong. That was for July savings, and I need to put this in July. So we currently have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. $113, guys, on our no spend. That is awesome, awesome. Okay, I'll be able to put this. Let me go ahead and start adding these stickers for August. And guys, if you are interested in having this small calendar, I made it small. I also have the full size. It comes with the full size and like an 8x11, and then this small size and printout, and then also it comes with the cover sheet of no spend. By all means, it is on my Etsy. So yesterday I did spend but the day before I did not spend. So see how it did not. I did not set it up right on my Cricut, so I have to cut each individual sticker. So I spent yesterday for sure. That's my spend, and then no spend. On the 1st, I don't know where on the 3rd, so I'm not gonna put. I have not, or I've spent yet because I don't know. All right, so that is done for that part. I'm gonna add that $20 to July though savings, and that's what I should have done instead. Okay, so put this away. I'm gonna go back into this here. And I'm gonna add the $20 no spend. July 20. Okay, and that means we have 247 here. What I saved. Okay, that is it for that. Let me go ahead and cut this out so that I can have it ready. No idea what my cats are doing. Yeah, so if you guys are familiar, I mean, I've discussed this. I think I've been discussing this situation that I've been having to deal with the specific individual who works under me. She was not happy that I came on board as a new manager, and so she has really been causing hell. I will say, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. She's been causing hell. She's very bitter and angry, and she like takes it out on me because she doesn't want to take it out on other, senior officials. or seniors, employers that that work. Did I just cut this wrong? Oh, okay. And so she has really been not very pleasant. I will say, if I could say it, I would say it. What kind of person she is being, and you guys probably know what I'm hinting at. I've hired 2 new individuals to come in. Well, one is a hire, one's a temp. They are, doing awesome. They are learning the system. They are, trying to become part of the team, and she is making it very difficult. So I basically had to call her in and reprimand her. Not, going for the warning, right? We have to do the warning first. And, of course, I did that on Thursday. Friday, she was hellish. And she is a type of person, she's very egotistical, very self-centered. Everything is about her. If anybody gets compliments, she wants compliments. And I'm not saying this as on an emotional side, because I've tried to get along with this woman because she is supposed to be my lead in my department. And that was not by my choice. She was given that position since prior to sometime last year, prior to me even starting. And so she has just been causing constant chaos. I will say it. She is just not a very self-centered woman. Like, I've dealt with a lot of women. I've dealt with a lot of being in the leader role. In my previous job, I had a team, and I never had an individual who was just so about herself. As it comes to find out, and I came to find out she did not have a good work history with her previous employer, as far as not getting along with her supervisor there. And I've heard that she's had, she worked at a hospital prior to this. She didn't get along with the supervisor. Then she also worked at a air conditioner, I'm pretty sure Bosworth, and she had problems there with individuals. And I'm just like, that's a pattern to me. And I don't know the circumstance of why she left those places, and I don't care, but I do care that she is affecting my duty and my job and my workplace. She's making it hell for people that work there. They don't want to bother with, some of them are already stated to me, like, I just don't think it's it might not be worth it for me to stay at this job because of her, and that says a lot about this person, because if we have multiple people, and she feels like she's entitled for some reason. Okay, so they had this department. It's of course our accounts payable department. They had no manager in place. She was the lead. She took over the team. So of course she became possessed over it. Some people just get possessed things that they think is theirs, and nobody can come in and take over. And so my accounting manager, who hired me along with my CFO, he told me, he's like, I really and he's new. He started 3 months prior to me even getting there. And he said he really neglected that team because he was so focused on the AR side, which is rightfully so. I get it. It's the money maker, the AR side is the one that brings the money in. And so he said he really neglected that team. So she ran the show. And so she continues to want to run the show, and I finally did tell her like, hey, I am the manager and this is how things are going to be done and I need them to be done. And basically I went over, you know, not things that she should work on as far as her approach with people. Some people she would just go and sit, you know, take their work from them if they were already working it. She would go and put work on people because she didn't want to deal with it. She would go and put and one of my temps, she just basically was not even acknowledging her. She would just go and tell so-and-so that they need to do this, tell so-and-so this, when she was right, that person was right in front of her, like not even acknowledging her, not even saying, hey, can you, going to that person directly and saying, hey, can you do this, can I go, you can. And in the act, she's always demanding. She doesn't ask people, she demands people to do. And I don't even demand people. I may say like, hey, we have to get this done, but I'm not like, you have to do this, you better do this, you know. That's how she comes off to people, and people have I guess because that scene was not really watched, she's gotten away with it. And so that is the story of my life right now, is dealing with this one individual person. And then at that, she of course had another person. We have another person who was there as well, and she's been there longer than both of, well, me for sure, but for her, she was there before her. And that mean girl, I will call her mean girl, basically has run the show and told her basically what to do, and this is how, you know, and she does. She has no problem with doing it, and that is not okay with me. You do not get to dictate to people how to be, and you are just walking around. She's a person who likes to go and tell people what to do, and then she disappears in that process. And me coming on board, observing that as a manager, that is not okay with me. So I called her out on it. And of course, Friday, she was hell to deal with. She gave me silent treatment, and we are in a close proximity of office together, and like to be between her and then it festering between the others because they could feel the tension. She is just causing chaos in her. And what I'm very positive. I mean, I try to stay positive, and I try to keep people, you know, keep it fun and light, the mood always, because I just feel like whenever there's more tension, that brings up so much negative energy, and it just drains people. And she is draining me at this point. And my CFO walked in at 7 o'clock before she left, and she stayed late, but I hadn't seen her all day. And she walked in, and she looks at me, and she's like, whispers to me like, what's going on? And I'm like, so we were staying late overtime. Well, my team, the majority of my team, with the exception of her, because she had plans, and we've been telling them that they have to do overtime. She is not about it, and she has not done it, and she's not going to. She already told people that she plans to quit. So, okay, well then that's fine. But until you quit, I'm still gonna have to. Now I'm gonna have to play hardball with her. And if that means she walks out the door even sooner, then that's on her. But I'm gonna have to push a little bit harder come Monday, and it's probably gonna get worse before it gets better, right, guys? And so I'm trying to. So, anyways, my boss was like, "I don't want you working this weekend. I know you've been staying late. I know you've been, you know, trying to get our vendors taken care of because of the calls that we've been receiving. Don't. Just tell your team that the ones that are here, go home. Don't worry about the overtime weekend. Just go home." And she was like, go rest, get better, and come Monday, we will deal with this situation. So, so that is why I've not been able to film, guys. I don't want to come in and record on a bad vibes. I don't want to come in on bad you know, just have that negative energy or not feeling that motivation to do any of this. And that's because I do love doing this. I don't want it to affect me, you know, like affect me while I'm doing this. So like today I woke up early, started cleaning up, getting stuff organized, started planning like what I'm going to record for you guys, and coming with a game plan, because I do want to get a bulk recording, because I don't want whatever I'm going through with my work not to affect that. So but yeah guys, that's what's going on. But I am done. I'm gonna go ahead and go get ready for the movies, and I will see y'all in the next video. Let's go ahead and use hashtag mini. That way it lets me know you guys watched up to this point. Much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.